Welcome to the Senior Safety Advice Podcast, your trusted source for expert guidance on aging safely and independently. Whether you're a caregiver, a family member, or a senior looking to stay secure at home and beyond, we've got you covered. From fall prevention and home modifications to financial safety and scam awareness, we provide practical tips to help you or your loved ones live with confidence. Tune in and empower yourself with the knowledge you need to navigate the challenges of aging. Let's make safety simple.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Senior Safety Advice's podcast, where we discuss tips, strategies, and advice to help you live your best life. Now, I'm Robin, and today we're going to go into an exciting and important topic: how to stay motivated and set goals in retirement. Whether you're newly retired or have been enjoying your golden years for a while, this episode is packed with actionable tips to help you find purpose, stay active, and make the most of this stage of life. So let's get started. So retirement is often seen as a time of relaxation and freedom, but it can also come with challenges. Many retirees experience a sense of aimlessness after leaving the structure of a career. Studies show that having goals and staying motivated can significantly improve your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. It gives you a sense of purpose, keeps your mind sharp, and helps you build a fulfilling routine. Think about it this way. During your working years, you likely had goals, whether they were project deadlines or career milestones. Retirement doesn't mean leaving goal setting behind. Instead, it's an opportunity to focus on personal growth, hobbies, health, and relationships. So that said, let's explore how to set meaningful goals that will keep you motivated. So when setting goals in your retirement, it's helpful to use the SMART method, SMART method. This stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. But for seniors, let's tweak it slightly to make it more age-appropriate. Your goals should be simple, maintainable, age-appropriate, realistic, and tailored to your needs. Here are some examples. So for health goals, maybe you commit to walking 30 minutes every morning or practicing yoga twice a week. Remember, physical activity not only improves your health, but also boosts your mood. For social goals, how about joining a local club or scheduling weekly coffee dates with friends, because staying socially connected reduces feelings of isolation. For hobby goals, maybe you've always wanted to paint or to learn how to play a musical instrument. Well, now is the time. Set aside an hour every week to practice, and of course, if you need lessons, seek out somebody who can teach you how to do those things that you've always wanted to learn. As far as learning goals, take an online course or read books on topics you've always been curious about. Lifelong learning keeps your brain sharp. So remember to write down your goals and then break them into smaller steps. For example, if your goal is to walk 30 minutes daily, but you're not there yet, start with 10 minutes a day and gradually increase until you get to your 30-minute goal. How about staying motivated in retirement? Now that we've talked about setting goals, let's discuss how to stay motivated while pursuing them. Motivation can ebb and flow, especially when life throws challenges your way. So you can start by creating a routine. While retirement offers flexibility, having a daily routine provides structure. For example, maybe dedicate mornings to exercise or to hobbies and afternoons to social activities or relaxation. Celebrate your small wins. Every step toward your goal is progress. If you've committed to walking 3 times a week and you hit that milestone, celebrate. Treat yourself to something special. Staying accountable will help. If you share your goals with someone like a friend, a family member, a neighbor, or even a group at your local community center, an accountability partner can help encourage you when your motivation dips. Another thing to do is mix it up. If monotony sets in, try something new. Explore different hobbies or volunteer opportunities that excite you. You also want to focus on purpose. Think about what truly brings you joy or fulfillment, whether it's spending time with your family, giving back through volunteering, or mastering a skill you've always admired. And you definitely want to prioritize self-care. Motivation thrives when you feel good physically and mentally. So eat nutritious meals, get enough sleep, and practice mindfulness techniques like meditation or journaling. For some inspiration, here are some examples of goals that other retirees have set. Travel goals, so planning a trip to visit places you've always dreamed of seeing. My husband and I went to Machu Picchu in Peru this year because it was a place that had always been on my bucket list, and it was a great trip. Family time. Make sure to schedule regular visits with grandchildren or host family dinners. Volunteering. You can give back by mentoring young professionals or helping out at local charities. My husband and I volunteer now with a local pet shelter, and it's the best job I've ever had. We play with the cats and the kittens. I wish I could have done that and gotten paid all of the years that I was working. Maybe you want to have a creative project. You could write a memoir, or you could create photo albums for your family with the myriad of photos. If you're like me, you've got 10,000 of them laying around. You can put them into books now. How about health challenges? Maybe you train for a senior-friendly fitness event like a 5K, a walk, or a run. And how about financial goals? You can learn about investments or learn how to create a budget for fun activities. The key is to align your goals with what excites you the most. Of course, challenges can arise along the way. Health issues, lack of motivation on certain days, feelings of loneliness. If something like this sets you back, here are some strategies to help you overcome the challenges. So if health limits physical activity options, try chair exercises or gentle stretches. How about if you're feeling unmotivated? Revisit the goal and figure out why it matters to you so that you can start small again and work your way up to meeting that goal. You can combat loneliness by joining group activities like book clubs or fitness classes. Even book clubs, you can find them online. Usually the local art store will have somebody that is teaching painting classes or things like that. So those group activities can definitely help you feel more connected. And if you're struggling with mental health, don't hesitate to seek support from counselors, family, trusted friends. Remember that setbacks are normal. What matters most is getting back on track. So retirement is not just the end of one chapter. It's really the beginning of another chapter that's filled with opportunities for growth and fulfillment. By setting meaningful goals and staying motivated, you can create a lifestyle in your retirement that brings you joy and purpose every day. Before we wrap up today's episode, I want to leave you with this thought. Retirement is not about slowing down. It's about shifting your focus. So use this time to pursue and explore passions that you've never had time for before. So thanks for tuning in to the Senior Safety Advices podcast. If you enjoyed this episode and you found it helpful, please share it with friends and family who might benefit from these tips. And don't forget to subscribe to our podcast so you never miss an episode. Until the next time, stay safe and stay inspired. Take care.
That's it for today's episode of the Senior Safety Advice Podcast, helping you and your loved ones stay safe, independent, and informed. If you found this episode helpful, be sure to subscribe and share it with others who could benefit. For more expert tips and resources, visit seniorsafetyadvice.com. And remember, staying safe starts with staying informed. Until next time, take care and stay safe.